So if you didn't know, there's been a massive media blowout of Destiny information, including gameplay, full HD, glorious next-gen gameplay, and I'm just so excited about this game. It's probably my game of the year. I wanted to, oh, not game of the year, but you know, the game I'm looking forward to most this year. It just looks incredible. So let's talk about the beta briefly. The beta is coming out in the summer, and they have announced it will come to PS4 consoles first. So if you've got a PS4 console, I think it might be the PS3 as well, you will get the beta first before the Xbox owners. So that's definitely a factor. If you haven't got like a console yet, or you're trying to decide what console you want, or you're a big Destiny fan or Bungie fan, this could be a deciding factor. But they haven't announced an exact date for the beta yet, but I do predict at E3 on the Sony conference they will announce the beta being available at a certain date, even straight after the conference. Like, the beta's now available, go and play it, and yeah, everyone's jaws will just drop and it will be exciting. I hope that's what's going to happen. Fingers crossed. So let's talk about some of the new information. Basically speak about a little bit about the graphics, like the shadow effects. Look, real-time shadows, real-time lighting, the sun is moving as well through the clouds, sun beaming and light going through little bits of the interior inside places and stuff. It just looks so amazing. So we're going to talk about, also, this is like the thing they keep talking about so much. It's called the Tower. The Tower is basically the social hub. It's where you meet with your friends. You can show off your new armor and stuff with your friends. There's no combat in this particular area, by the way. There's no combat at all. You can basically just look at your stats. You can upgrade equipment. You can basically select your next mission. Because the world is so big, you have to actually go into this Tower hub, select the mission, and then go into the world again. So that's quite unique and stuff. But this tower is like the main sort of hub of Destiny. And then we come to this particular little figure you may see during the gameplay. It's called the Ghost. The Ghost is like this little thing that just floats in the air, and you may actually recognise the voice. If any of you guys watch Game of Thrones and you remember that little dwarf character, I'm not going to say his name, but anyway, it's just like, seriously, it's so amazing and easy in this game. I love that character to bits on Game of Thrones. And to hear his voice within the game is amazing. So he's going to feature in the game. And apparently there's a lot more cast members to be announced. There's quite a big cast for this game, including some very famous actors and stuff as well. So that's not announced yet, but I'm guessing at round E3 we'll get loads of more information on Destiny and about the sort of future actors coming into the game and how they may feature within the story itself. So let's talk about the actual game, like the basics of the game. So you buy the game outright. This is obviously like a massive multiplayer sort of shooting game. So there's no subscription fee though. There's no fee to play it per month, which is, thank God for that. I mean, seriously, I hate those sort of games now. Do not make me pay per month to play a game. It doesn't work. So that's not in the game. But someone actually asked them about microtransactions, and they did sort of hesitate a little bit. So they could have those, which I mean, that's okay. I don't mind, as long as it's like an optional thing. It doesn't boost anyone up too far, but it seems microtransactions will feature in some way. Another thing you're probably asking is, can I have more than one character? You can have more than one character, which is freaking awesome. Because obviously there's 3 different classes, very different classes with different superpowers and super abilities and stuff. And there's 3 different classes, so you can have more than one character, which is thumbs up for that. Thank God for that. Woo! So glad about that. So if you didn't know, basically all the weapons can be picked up by any class. You can pick up a sniper if you're a warlock. You can pick up a sniper if you're a titan. You can pick up any gun you want to. But the armor is specific to that certain class. So the hunter, for example, will have like a bit more fabric-y. The titans have like some big beefy armor, almost like a sort of suit, some sort of space marine sort of thing. So there is different armor sort of things for that. So obviously the armor's got special abilities and stuff as well. They're only associated with that certain class, just so you're aware of that. So let's talk about the guns for a little bit. So you got like a main gun, you got a sidearm as well. But one of the guns is actually cool. This is an actual name for one of the guns. It's called Super Good Advice. I mean, that is a freaking cool name. If I've ever heard a name in my entire life, that is a cool gun. That's a cool freaking name for a gun. But basically, the weapons and like items you pick up will have like a color associated with them. So you got like gold, which is like super rare stuff. You got like a white, which is common. Obviously, there's many other colors as well. So they've got a sort of Borderlands vibe going on with the loot and stuff. So during the previews, there's a lot of comments about you feel like a very beefy character, you feel like you have strength, you've got like a shield, you've got health, which is, you just feel like a strong character. You need a lot of enemies to come at you, or very strong enemies to really take you out and give you a decent challenge. So you're very strong, you feel strong as well, which is a good feeling. You feel like almost like a Master Chief in terms of the Destiny vibe going on as well. So apparently a lot of the sort of armor and stuff you pick up, and obviously the guns as well, will have like upgradable slots that you can actually upgrade, and sort of upgrade and sort of customize and make your character a little bit more personal to you, You can change out different loadouts and stuff, which is very, very interesting. Also, you can go onto your computer or your tablet or internet device, and basically you can edit your sort of personalization stuff, your armor. You can change your loadout. You can just experiment with different things and just try and make your character your own character, which is very, very nice indeed. So obviously there is competitive multiplayer, but they don't really feature or talk about this too much. But there is like obviously a sort of driven multiplayer aspect of the game where you can fight against each other, and they're very keen to make this sort of competitive in a way of almost like a Call of Duty game. There's a lot more information to talk about within these previews and stuff, but I've tried to concise it down to as much of the main points as possible and try and make it a little bit shorter as possible so you guys can just watch the video nice and quickly and get loads of information about Destiny. One of the biggest games of the year. I'm looking forward to this so much. I have pre-ordered it on the PS4. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of content coming to that PS4 console, including the early beta access, which is a big, big thumbs up for me. I'm really looking forward to that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some more information soon. But it seems like they're making a big push for E3, and there'll be lots more information coming out then. So including new gameplay, more of that story aspect of this game as well. I did do a little video beforehand. If you missed it, I've done like a video about the story, the planets, the creatures, the enemies, the guardians, in a little bit more detail, looking at the new website and stuff. So if you want to see that, there's a link in the description below. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit with a like, leave a comment below if you're excited about the new Destiny information, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter at GameWhiteArmy as my voice does slowly give up. I will see you soon. Bye bye.